We reached the antechamber, and it said, you're going to need to find the basement. It did give us a key, but there was no way we could stash the key. And we couldn't use it that day because we'd basically used pretty much every single room. So, yeah, we weren't making that happen. We're going to take our money. And then I'm going to go see if there is a fallout shelter. I believe there is a bunch of stuff once you find the 46th room. I've heard that there is more game beyond that. Right, there is the fallout shelter. If I'm right, if we had the right date set into the clock, and it's gone 3 o'clock that time, is the time locked safe unlocked now? Right. It will definitely be in game time, November 18th. Okay, right. Well, if we set it to 5 p.m. Presuming it's using my clock for that. I can't log into the network. We don't have a password still. Okay, well, red rooms do not affect it. Well, first 3 red rooms are irrelevant. True, yeah, actually, no, there's the big fuck-off clock on the outside of the building, isn't there? Wait, yeah, you're right. The clock does spin up fairly quickly. There's a big clock outside the house. Big clock says... 8:15. Okay, so we set it for... I think it moves fairly quickly. So we set it for like 10 I guess time 10 a.m. Maybe we reset it for like 10 a.m. That's a valid point, JC. Maybe it uses internal date, but also internal like the clock as it ticks over as well. Yeah, maybe it's that. Okay. Let's try. Unlock date. Oh, no. Let's set to 10 a.m. All right. Let's just hope we've got enough footsteps to come back and forth. You see, like, already, like, 15 minutes has passed. Okay, let's go here first. Let's go... Wouldn't mind getting a key straight away. Sure. Grab us out as a key. No box in here. Oh, that's bad. Straight away. Okay. Fine. We'll take the storeroom, I guess. More keys and such. Alright, well, we know this needs to go straight ahead and then dogleg left. It doesn't. Well, I guess we take the hallway, because extra ones will get drafted. Mailroom. We do have a package now. We have only one gem. We'll take the parlor. Right. Let's grab our key. Okay. Box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Well, both can't, so therefore this is a lie. Box next to this box is true, which is also a lie. One truth, two lies, therefore the box next to this one contains gems. Therefore, yes. Yes. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Bedroom, then, I guess. If we're going to run into a dead end, we might as well run into a dead end. Ooh, keycard, though. That's helpful. That's when you're reaching for the sledgehammer, is it? And there's nothing else in here we can use. No. Right. Already almost 9 o'clock. We'll do a bit of back and forth and figure it out. We're not giving ourselves a dead end immediately, so sure, we'll use one. Gonna use the spare room. We go straight ahead. Did a nice job with this place. Ooh. Stair. Oh yeah, no, I've already done this one, yeah. Commissary or corridor? I'd say commissary, because at least it's then turning and we can maybe get something going that way. Metal detectors, sledgehammer, gems and salt. Okay. Don't have much money at the moment, so corridor now. Yes. I mean, if we could spin it, that would be great, but we're not going to spin it, so I might as well go with the bedroom, I guess. Yoink. We have a respin. Security's always a good pick, but it does cost a gem. We've only got 2 at the moment, so I say we go for the den instead. What are we? 10 past 9. Let's go this way first. Okay. Chapel, and then let's see if we can draft the mail room after that. It's going to cost us money, but I mean, we really need it to turn left anyway, so yeah. Okay. Oh no, because we're sheltered, of course! Okay, this is not going to cost us any money. Good, I forgot we're sheltered. I guess the bunk rooms then? Kind of worthless. Because we're not getting the double nursery drawer out of them, fortunately. Ooh, one of our keys, okay. Secret passage or observatory? Let's go with secret passage. We have gems at least. And we'll go green. Green is normally a reasonably safe bet. Through all the fucking keys. Morning room. We'll begin with 2 gems. We don't want a dead end. I guess we go with the aquarium. No, I've only got 1 key left. I want to make sure it works. Also, this is classed as a red room as well. Fuck. Okay, yeah. Money? Sure, we'll go with money. Is there a clock in here? That's a scale. Walk-in closet, office, gems. Fuck it. If it's going to be this, I'm going to do 1 gem to hopefully get a bunch of stuff. Get 2 gems in return. Coupon book. Save money on the commissary and the running shoes, which may save us some footfalls. Okay. Right, we're up dead end territory here. That was 1 key. Are we burning the key straight away? Or are we coming down this way? We've got 2 outs. I guess we burn the key. Then again, we might come up here again if we find a shovel. I'm willing to backtrack up here again. We're probably approaching that, like, 10 o'clock point. We're sheltered in here, so we don't need to worry about losing money. Yeah, this lower down was definitely where I was going to spend keys more likely. Oof. Guess the lab then? Yeah. There's a gem up there. No. Got a battery pack. Still need to figure out what that actually says. We need to lower the temperature so we can get through the secret door in the fridge. And it has a bunch of stuff in there as well. I think that involves, you know, powering this up with the extra power from the boiler room. You always like the windows that they're not a part of the room? Yeah. Experimental setup. Continue with the experiment. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, set your steps to 40. A letter will be delivered to the mail room. Add a small chest to the hallway. Immediately. You draft a hallway from another hallway. Okay, I mean, we know mail room's in contention today. We need to go there anyway. So maybe something with the mail room? Setting our steps to 40 could give us additional steps, but more likely it's going to reduce our number. I mean, this might give us like a whole bunch of letters. I don't know what that would be, but could be interesting. Let's do anytime we unlock a door, we send a letter. We still don't have a login. What was that note again? That note was... can be only accessed via the security terminal. Which is a lie. We need to log into this network, though, to actually be able to get emails, I think. It's locked. We have no keys. Okay, right. Hit dead end already. Right, we can go down to the drawing room, but is there a clock in here? No. There's clocks in here though, right? And oh look, it's 10 o'clock. Right. Okay, let's go see if electronic lock is unlocked. That way. Yes. So it's definitely November 18th, because we can verify that from... Yesterday was November 17th when we checked a book out. It's... I mean, it's daytime, so it's definitely got to be 10 in the morning. Hey! And we get a red envelope! We did it, folks! Our second red envelope. Number 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavourably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harboured for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. While I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. Circulating rumours of those months did nothing but further reinforce my conviction in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behaviours had on the social standing of our family, though I am not now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. Now, I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. I believe this may have occurred in September, full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. We have details on that. The Black Water insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed. I believe this scenario entirely plausible. The fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced. 8 rubies. We've picked up 2, like 1 in each of the safes with the envelopes. Okay. Have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept this such a sensational story betrays my own desperation for answers, desperation for hope, desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. That distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back and the windows are shuttered, shutters are discontent, flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. So, our mum had a sister. We've got an aunt out there somewhere. Okay, right. Let's copy all this. So, Mary has a sister, and we might have a date for that then. We know we have a clipping of when the crown was stolen. And if she was smuggled overseas or over a border 7 months after that, that might be significant. Let me post all of these in rooms. Where are we? Shelter. Copy, paste. These letters. So there's a Courtney in the mix now. Auntie Courtney. Presumably Courtney Epson, unless she's married as well. We have a family tree now as well from, like, doing the root cellar last rotation as well. Okay, I mean, this is already a successful run. We've got another envelope out of it. That's 2 out of 8. We actually managed to crack that. Good, good, good. All right. We don't have any keys, though. We're down on footsteps. And we don't have many outs. I think we've got, like, the drawing room. The lab was locked. We need keys. The aquarium was locked. We need keys. We do have a key card, though. There is that. And we can get cheaper stuff at the commissary because of the coupons. We just need a whole bunch of keys, though. And we can potentially re-roll. Okay, don't be a locked door. It's not a locked door. It's code check. We don't want. We need this to turn. Fine, we'll take the office. And this might be my next chance to open a safe. Because I think I might know what this is. March of the Count. I'm thinking 03, as in 3rd month of the Count. It might be how many statues there are. It might even be like, if this guy is the Count. I think we figured out there were 4 of this particular statue. Like, bald head, like, little goatee beard. So not you. Not you. 1, 2, 3. Plus him. So I'm going to try maybe little statues first, and maybe go 03, 03. 2 saves in as many minutes! Hey, we're on a roll, folks. Alright, another ruby from the crown. And number 8. I guess I should actually mark on there that that was envelope 7. Contains red envelope 7. Technically it was VII, and now this is an infinity number. And then we've got the office. This is the office, not the study, isn't it? Office. Combination was 0303. Red envelope 8. Right, who do we think this might be from? Like, so it's been our dad has been 1, our Auntie Clara another. Is it going to be somebody else related to me? Is it going to be our brother? Is it going to be Herbie? Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for your promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. While I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we had given back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter is our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence, this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I am sure another red envelope is the last thing you expect to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with our colourful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorise. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave you any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. Yes, while we admit that, our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading. We hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained from scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered of that sort. Additionally, any judgmental tones you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on the record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. You thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin. The only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings if not favourably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Forever anonymous. X. Uncle was dealing with terrorists. Right, let's copy these down. Well, we found letters, I think that's like 5, 7, and 8 then? I believe that was those. It does imply there might be other letters knocking around that aren't red envelope ones. The ones, like, maybe he had a copy of something that he sent? Possibly? Or maybe we find some financial things of, like, the money he sent to them. Looks like that's a thing he might have done. There's a very good chance these are the same terrorists that helped smuggle our mum across the border or something. Okay, right. All copied once more. Oh, I'm trying to put that down. Right. Okay, I was smart. I figured out the clues. Now we just need to figure out the one in the study? And we're laughing, because that's the last safe we've seen. There are another 4 knocking around somewhere, but we haven't seen them yet. Okay, we need this to just go straight along. Well, I guess it's the dining room then. Either that, we use our redraw. I think we hold on to our redraw. It's a shame to dead-end one of these doorways, but... West wing? Okay. Well, it has to be the west wing. We need to keep going upwards. More dead ends, right. Ideally going straight ahead still. The gym? I guess it has to be. Do some footsteps. This can be a dead end, or it needs to turn left. Okay, we'll take the closet. Yeah, we've already had 4 bedrooms. Like, this is not great. We'll take the closet. Another respin and another key. Okay. That would have given us an extra 5 footsteps. And never mind. Library. Draft another thing. Patio. Spread gems around. Let's go with... You know what? Seems we're on an edge here. We might want these later. Let's go with the patio. Also, yeah, there was another red room we were sheltered from. Cool, okay. Actually, how many red rooms has that been? 3, because that was classed as 1. So yeah, we're not getting any more benefit from the shelter anymore. But... yeah, we were insulated from all of those. Okay. We don't want a dead end. So it has to be the courtyard. And we have a keycard, thankfully. Red rooms tend to have a negative effect. So normally the chapel, every time you enter, it costs you a coin. Every time you enter the gymnasium, it costs you 2 footsteps. The aquarium is basically it's every coloured room, so it doesn't really matter. But normally red rooms have a fairly big negative to them. So we're protected because of the shelter this time. But yeah, it's just red rooms have a negative. So, keycard. So yeah, going in here, basically it blacks out, so it's... I kind of think that we do take this one. Because we do need it to go right as well. So, because we're not insulated, this will black out, so we won't be able to see what rooms we draw. Which can be quite bad. And we don't have another out, do we? The lab, actually, we could go to the lab because we do have keys now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 10, 11. Which way did we go? Second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And hopefully we can get through. Yeah, we really need some footsteps. If we can get up here, we know there's a dining room back here. We can get 10 footsteps back. I am going to take a punt on us figuring out this goes straight ahead. Yeah, I'm not spending a gem on something I don't know. It's probably a dead end. If it is a dead end, though, that's really boxing us off. Ooh. We really need this to go left. Well, it goes straight ahead, but this is essentially... Oh, no, wait, room. Yes. And we have a keycard. We go to the bedroom, right? Billiard room? No, we need the footsteps. The letter has been delivered to the mailroom. Yeah, I know. We need to get to the mailroom, though. Okay. Let's take a look through here first. 2 keys. No, we're going to exit out. We're not going to touch that yet. Okay. We get some footsteps. Oh, no, this is a boudoir. It's a bedroom, but it doesn't really count as a bedroom. We don't get anything immediately coming in. Only if we've got the nursery. Great. Okay. Might as well get our gem, right? One of the crown rubies. Yes, we will. Our precious keys. Music room. Music room or library. One major key, one minor key. Actually, no. That's probably good. I'll spend the gems for that. Do we get sheet music as well? Perfect. Okay, we've got secret garden key, which we're going to need to open up the thing. 100%. Yeah, so that's our major key, and there's a minor key somewhere. There is. Also, 2 more bits of the sheet music. First and words. First words. Okay. Oh no, wait, this is 4 pages. Wait, we've got 6 of the 8? I presume it's 8. Everything's 8 normally. Okay. First words on... Where's the old one? On the. First words on the. Because I've got the rest of the sheet music. First words on the sheet, something something message. First words on the sheet. Okay, so actually it's also them on the sheet music as well, maybe? First words on the... Okay, so they will also be part of the message, right? On the, sorry. On the sheets. I mean, I presume it's the sheet music. Let's see. Does that tally? Is there something else there? So these ones, if that's the case... Find the white. Find the white. I don't think that's works then. Find among, actually. Find among the white. Find among the white. This. Find among the white trees? Did I say trees? Yeah, trees. White trees. Have we seen anything? White trees? Something, something. Stones. Something, something, stones. Regardless, we're going to copy this sheet music down just so I've got a record of them. As with everything. Let's do a music room one with these. Having the secret garden key does mean we can potentially unlock the antechamber, doesn't it? Does the secret garden always have to be on the east side? Because that's where I opened it up this past time. And I'm fairly sure it was on that side when I did it in the demo. Maybe. Music room. Imagine having something you want to check on other sheets and having to find them again. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that's referred to as a sheet, because most of like the other notes have been like letter or something like that. So I'm not sure they would be classed as sheets, whereas sheet music makes sense, right? Let's copy all these. Final page. Like I said, we really need to get a footstep. But now that we've got up to here, we can get into the foundations, which makes us level rank 8, which means we have to backtrack through the dining hall, so we're getting at least 20 footsteps anyway, right? And we've got a letter in the mail room, if we can find the mail room, because there's also been a delivery there. Because we unlocked a door, and that was like part of the experiment thing. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Can't push any buttons. Oh. Crank lever for foundation. Interesting door. Wait, we can't enter through there. Oh. Oh. I thought we would be able to. Oh no! That's what threw me. Because... Oh, okay. That's... Actually, it was really good we did this. Okay, we need, hopefully, the dark room to pay off for us. Otherwise, we're dead-ended ourselves. We need the dark room to turn right. Okay. We will bumble our way through the weight room. Hope to find a breaker box. We haven't made it to rank 8, so we aren't getting any food, so we are kind of screwed on that front. So we have 14 footsteps. We really need to get some food or something. Okay. So I can get on the elevator now and potentially get into the fucking sub-basement? Like, that might get us access below the house, which we've kind of seen from underneath, like, the fountain. Okay, I've got 2 keys. I am going to burn a key here. Yeah, special key is not going to work for us. Study, no help. Boiler room, maybe? Archives, so many bad effects. Archives is actually better there if we run into it. At least it links up with the lab, right? I guess? Any benefit to the boiler room? Maybe. Sometimes the dining room, like, tallies off, like, if you've got a boiler room or a furnace or something like that, get extra footsteps out of it, right? Either that, we burn one of our redraws. I mean, this is in contention. That does also give us an out up this way as well. Fuck it. Okay, right, fine. We'll do the study. Haven't got a fucking clue. I mean, if we could, then that's 3 saves in one run. That would be phenomenal. But I have no idea. What? It's a date. It's a date of some sort. I think it's something to do with the queen piece here. We've tried messing around with stuff like... Did we do like 0408? Maybe? I'm sure we did. I'm sure it's a date because, I mean, that's what the overall clue thing with like something 8 dates, crack 8 saves. So we need some date related to something in here. Something to do with the queen only because of that being there. Okay. Right. 11 steps. I really need food. Nursery, no help. Security, no help. Could rotate them. I guess. I think we've basically used every bedroom now. Okay, is it worth a redraw? Is it gem too? I'm going to use one of my dice. Furnace. And in that case, we've got a bunch of gems. We could launder something for more keys. Passageway. I really want that kind of stuff up here. More likely to get red rooms. I mean, I've already got 4 technically with the... Yeah, so 4 already. Do we burn our last one? Screw it. Okay, the mail room's not terrible. Billiard room's not awful either. That's a way of buying keys, and we've never been in there. I kind of want to know what I've got in the post, though. Got 1 key. 10 footsteps. So in, out. Actually, we'll work this out. Okay. So we've got 10 footsteps. Going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have enough to get back to the dining room. If we go billiard room, there's a chance we find breaker box, which means going into the dark room we have a better chance of stuff. Actually, in the mail room, like, we might have been sent a food package. Maybe that's what the parcel is. You know what? I'm going to go with curiosity. I want to know what it is. What's my parcel? Also, there's a letter for us somewhere as well, right? Both of these. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I'm a lead lab technician at Sync, and I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you found a humble lad and have begun to run some experiments on your own. I tend to keep an eye on small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There have been much speculation among the staff about your progress you've been making in the house. They're all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you and let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on your experiments. If you like, I'll continue sending letters in with some helpful tips. Perfect. Okay. Let's copy that note down then as well. Then we'll find out what's in the package. Right. Back to office, not the shelter. We want the mail room, mail room, mail room. Where are you? There you are. We have a password. Finally. Oh, okay. I've been doing numbers. It's a literal password. Oh, perfect. Okay. Thank you, Randolph. We can actually access the network now. And maybe get our emails. Perfect. Okay. Randolph again, last letter I mentioned, terminal network's been completely slipped my mind to give you network password so that you can log into it. Even with all the offsite connections disabled, you should still be able to use local network to access different house-based functions, regardless of where it is located in the estate, which you will likely find very useful. Yep, we've finally got the Wi-Fi password. Swan song. Okay, perfect. Right. What's in the box? Amateur lockpick, sleeping mask, gems. Okay, gems. Okay, lockpick, handy. We've only got 1 key, so yeah, that's actually pretty good. Sleeping mask, I think it's every time you draft a bedroom, you get an extra number of footsteps. So we'll make a note of Oh, I was about to make a note of that, but okay, never mind. Oh, I want to see what the address was, but can't get the address anymore. Never mind. Hey, I can always check the VOD, right? Okay. Right, we've got 9 footsteps. 1, 2, 3. We drafted and we're sheltered from. I think we're not going to lose any going through there. So yeah, don't screw up the order we go back in. We could trigger the doorway for the dark room and hope for the best. I guess we should, right? Okay. Not been lucky in grabbing a breaker box, but wait a minute. We use special key. We know it. Well, the only one we've got is Secret Garden, which would work because we are going to all. I think we are. Hang a second. Let me double check. Yes. So we're on a wing, so that should work, which will mean we can also potentially trigger one of the side doors opening in the antechamber. And it does have 3 exits from it, so we know it should go right as well. I think this is our best bet. Use the Secret Garden key. I don't suppose there's... Oh, there's a metal detector around, but... I was after a shovel. We tucked in the corner there like last time. No, okay, right. Oh, the lever! Okie dokie. Right. Also, fruit should be distributed throughout the house now. I think that spreads fruit throughout the house, which means we might get some food, which we really need. Am I going to be able to make it there? Oh, thank you, Claire. Perfect. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we go press on, or do we go back and get food? I think we get at least 20, don't we? And there's a good chance we find fruit along the way as well. I think we go back. We get something to eat. No, because we haven't even reached rank 8 yet. No, we have to. We have to press on. Because if we go back, we're still not rank 8, so we don't actually get any food. We have to press on. We will go to the rumpus room. I'm spending this. We need to go straight ahead. I suppose there's any food in here, is there? Right, we will talk to the great Alzara soon. Hoped for some food. I guess we've talked to him now. Okay, ready? Go on then. What you got to say this time?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
What's the prophecy this time?
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Last time was about the envelopes. This time,
The fog is clearing.
there's a man in a hat.
I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
Yeah, because there's always been 3 birds there in the entrance.
I see a young boy watched from afar.
He's got satellite surveillance on us.
A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
Okay, that's definitely underneath the building.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, right. Well, we didn't get any food. And I am running out of footsteps, but presuming we can get through here, presuming it either goes straight ahead or turns right, we should be okay. I will use the lockpicks. Don't seem to be able to pick. Okay, we have to use the key then. The pool? We have to use the pool, yeah. It's the only way that moves forward. We did drain this. Found the car keys. Right, it's alright. We can skedaddle out of here. So draining the pool netted us some coins. That's all our beep beeps. Apparently there's still more beep beep. Ah, key. Do we want to... No. Actually, we do it and find it's a locked door. That's actually good for us. Because presuming we can backtrack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! We really needed to find a piece of food! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need to find some food that will get us back to the dining room. Why couldn't there been a bit of fruit in here? It's just a light, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. I mean, there is that now, which will get us underground. Okay, I'm going to have a look. It is locked. I'm going to exit out. I can somehow get back here with... This is day 12. I guess I didn't actually change that on the thing. Yes, day 12 in the Big Brother house. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe we get lucky. Been many spots to dig as well, and we've never seen any. Right. How does this operate? I know I don't want to go down. We need this to be good. Oh, you... Oh, no, we can. We can use the observatory. Oh, thank God for that. We can use the observatory. We have the gems. We just need there to be an apple in here, please. There is no fruit. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. An extra key. So apparently there's some coins or something. No, there's an extra key anyway. Okay, right. Hey, we make it in. Give us our basement key. Okay, we've got 2 steps. Do we go... No, we can't go straight ahead. We can't do anything. God damn it. We ran out of footsteps. Oh, this is galling. Oh, we did it again. We were so close to being able to use the basement key. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Wow. I guess, bright side, we opened 2 safes. We opened 2 safes. Like, the package we got was completely useless to us. We opened 2 safes. We have got more lore from that. We did activate the lift thing. So if we get back to the foundation again, we can maybe look underneath the house. I was right to use the secret garden one. Yeah, if that just sent fruit into the rumpus room. I'm just wondering if we'd gone backwards from it. Would we have found some fruit on the way back down to the dining hall? But no, because we still needed to go forward to get the plus 20 footsteps on the dining room, didn't we? Okay.